Okay. Hello, everybody. We are live. We are live for Demacia versus Bilgewater. I think we are on. I think the teams are opposite for game one, it looks like. So I will change it. Hello, coach. How's it going? Got Demacia on this side, Bilgewater on the other side. Gonna be a super exciting series. And I have George with me as my co-caster. I should have introduced that right away. Hello, George.
Hello, guys.
Hello, friend. All right. So it looks like we have Draft Link. I'm assuming we're gonna get going here shortly with the draft, which is great. Yeah, we're gonna have some quality games. We got some Hextech matchups. So, because coach, you're not super familiar, there's gonna be a decent chunk of plat, emerald, of it's pretty much anything below diamond is in this. It's in this bracket. So it's like about diamond to it's about like high emerald to like plat.
Doesn't get any more quality than this.
Does not get any more quality than this. Hope the volume's all good. Please let me know if either one of us are too soft or too loud, and I can adjust our volumes because I have the chat right next to me. We've got a good old R from our resident pasta man, Sarah.
That's Captain Misfortune, Sarah.
Yeah, nice R.
Doing her best pirate impression.
Good, good, good. Hey, Jackie. Yeah.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
See, you would think
Alright,
that,
thanks,
but
man.
it's actually C.
Oh, C. You're right. Oh my gosh. It's both of them. It's one of the two. All right. Well, we're gonna wait on the teams to be ready to play. We do have one substitution for the match. We have Makoto subbing in for Hockey Boys, and then in that place, Colonel Combo is the standing captain for Demacia. But yeah, we have on each side we have Ice, we have Slimsh, we have Rin, we have Vulpine Fury, we have Icy Infusion, Buffalo Barrage, and Captain Pasta Man, Sarah Fortune. And we have on the other side we got Colonel Combo, we got Thelic or Steve, we have Snowy Birdie, Molten, and Makoto.
Biowater.
Yeah, Biowater and Demacia Kings. Yeah. Do love the names.
Interesting Silas ban here.
Oh, let me go.
I'm assuming
here.
Colonel Combo plays Silas?
Yes, Colonel Combo is a Silas player. He did really well on it. I cannot believe I messed that up with not having the stuff up. Looks like a first pick Caitlyn. All right. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like bot lane picked here for the team. Oh, we're gonna pick Ozir potentially here. Nope, we're gonna take the Seraphine.
All right, Seraphine. I'm assuming that's not Seraphine mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not, but it could be.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Probably.
Ezreal. Steve's Ezreal.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll likely be a Steve Ezreal. It could be a support Seraphine. It could still be a mid Seraphine. But it's a good takeaway regardless. That's a Maokai. Okay, so that's technically a flex. Could go.
I know Sarah likes to play Maokai.
Yeah, could go jungle or could go support. The Maokai, the Shaco hover, but Andrew is not. But Andrew is not in this game, so I would not suspect that to be.
Whoa!
And it is a Talia mid lock.
I wonder if Sarah is playing Talia jungle. I know it's really strong right now.
Yeah, it could be. I know that also that there's other players on Bilgewater that can also play this. And also play Talia, could go jungle or mid. I know that Rin also plays Talia. And then we're gonna have a Twisted Fate lock in for Colonel combo. So lots of AP already from both sides. I'm expecting a decent chunk of AD to come back for the rest of the way in whichever roles.
What? Who is jungling for Demacia? Is it sub?
Yeah, Makoto will be jungling.
Okay.
Makoto's Makoto has a pretty big pool in jungle. They're gonna make sure they ban away the volley from Sarah. And because they're pretty convinced that this is gonna be a Slim Maokai support. And so the jungler still isn't showed. They're gonna ban the Urgot away from Molten. Always gotta ban that. Who are the subs? We have Makoto in for Hockey Boys. There is no other subs in this game, Mr. Typhoon. Everyone else is here. And I would assume another ban's going to be laid down towards Molten. Oh, they actually banned the Garen themselves. That's another pick that Molten's quite good at. And they're going to ban the Malphite, so we're going to see what is kind of 4th, 5th in the pool. Even the probably not likely to blind a top laner here. Going to probably look to pick the jungler for Makoto here. I could see something like Udyr being picked. That's a jungler I believe he's played in the past. And no, we're going to see the Elise hover, or we're going to see it locked. Oh, okay, Makoto Elise.
All right.
This has been kind of in the past his signature jungler, so we'll see how he performs. This is a super AP heavy team, so I'm guessing that TF is probably going to be leaning a little bit more AD here. Which is still a build. We got Trundle top lane and a Zillion.
What wild team comps I'm looking at here.
Yeah, so... Oh, what is this? Yeah, it is Icy Infusion on the Trundle, absolutely. So this is a Talia jungle. But this is a super AP heavy. This is a pretty AP heavy team with the Zillion pick. So we'll see.
You think it's Talia jungle? I mean, who's their mid laner then?
Oh, I mean, it could be... Yeah, you're right. I guess it could be a Talia mid. You're right.
I think maybe it's Sarah Maokai jungle.
Something like that. And then the Tom Kench, the TAM for Demacia. This is another great Molten pick. Guess people have not been watching Molten's Maokai Molten's Malphite ripping teams a bit. His Maokai has been very good this season. All right, Byron, see you after the game, I guess. All right, we're going into the draft in the client.
Well, now I'm just mad.
Alrighty, I am going to run to the bathroom before the game starts, so I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Predictions, I do not have... I really can't actually do predictions from where I am, because I'm just in the whatever it's called. I'm just in my OBS.
Fear the shadows.
So if there's some other mod who has access, it can start it. It'd be appreciated. I see that Chase Classic is here, so maybe he can do it.
I shall endure.
Alright, so Slimsh just locked the Maokai in. So I think this is a Talia jungle, and I think this is a Zillion mid. Oh, you're in the champ select. Oh, okay. You're okay. You don't have to do it then. You're fine. Oh, you're in. Oh no, you're just in regular champ select, probably. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you very much.
Fear is the first of many foes.
All right, make sure you get your votes, your points in for who you think's gonna win. Comps are on the screen. That's a Buffalo Barrage Zillion, so it's probably going Buffalo mid. And it's a Sarah. Oh, it's a Sarah Caitlyn. I see. Okay. So we have a little bit of role changes here for Bilgewater. So I will go ahead and I will show the screen here so you all can see that we got a little bit of time left. Got about 3 minutes. I'm gonna go grab a water, and hopefully by the time I get back, we won't have that much longer until the game is there, or the game is starting.
All right, I'm back. Are we doing any predictions or anything? Oh, there is one out there. Nice. All right, 10 seconds left on the prediction vote. Get your votes in. 40-60 for this 60%.
Oh,
I think Demacia is gonna take this.
all right.
I just feel like Demacia's team may be a little easier to execute. Only thing I'm worried about is maybe they're not gonna have enough damage. Maybe if it does ADC, TF, they'll have the damage, but I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, already starting off the bat with a Dorn's Ring. I think it makes it very AP heavy if he doesn't do, if he wasn't gonna go for a, if he's not gonna go for like an AD build. But granted, the other team also was pretty AP heavy with a Talia jungle mid Zillion and a bot and a Maokai in the bot lane.
Yeah, it's Sarah on Caitlyn ADC this game.
What time are you at?
I'm fast forwarded all the way. I'm at 15, 16,
17.
17.
Okay, we're good. Awesome. All right. Casters are in sync, and looks like Alicia's gonna do a solo. Looks like both sides are gonna do a solo bottom, or top half of map start. Gonna go top to bottom with their clears. Meanwhile, the bot lanes are already hitting each other.
And brawling it out on the top lane. I seen Fusion Q as a minion there. Instead of Tom.
Yeah, Sarah's playing ADC this game. That's the switch up. Is that they have Buffalo Barrage mid, Sarah in the bot lane, and is Rin jungling.
Yeah, there's a lot of poke coming out of Demacia's bot lane here.
Absolutely.
Either all or nothing for the Maokai Caitlyn lane.
Yeah, I think probably at level 3 they can look for some sort of all in potentially with the Maokai, but it is they do have a Seraphine staring at them, so if you commit really hard, you're.
They at least did a 3-camp, skip the blue, the wolves, and the Krugs, looking for an early bot lane dive here.
Early bot lane
is clearing full jungle clearing on her way down.
Yeah, Talia's gonna meet the Elise here. This could be pretty bad if they actually want to try and commit onto this.
Yeah. I mean, this is a lot of time Elise is spending waiting for this to happen, and she's already down 2 camps this early on. It's
yeah,
not good.
and Caitlyn and Maokai have kept the wave from kind of crashing in on them to the point where now this is not going to work. Yeah.
Hey, Elise they don't have the turret yet.
Elise wants to try, but there's a level 4 Talia right there. So
yeah,
probably just gonna have
to a lot of time.
Yeah,
to get that bot dive off.
Definitely, and one of the most important things about jungle is
still
time.
Looking for this bot dive. Gotta pay off this time.
Yeah, the Caitlyn is super low. Oh, Sarah got caught. But Makoto's Makoto almost got caught out, but it looks like she juggled the aggro the way Elise's do with a repel. First blood goes to Ezreal.
She is down 3 whole camps now. Wait, more than that?
Yeah. But
4 camps.
Did get assist gold, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, Talia's actually counter jungling the Raptors away.
Yeah, super smart. And has the pink ward, so we'll be able to track the Elise further. for a little bit here to know that Elise is just going to be on the bot side. Looks like a probably going to even look for the second Gromps or second Krugs, as well as maybe a gank on bot lane here, top lane here. Molten's very far pushed up with no knowledge of where the Taliyah actually is.
Taliyah is behind the Tom Kench here after counter jungling the Krugs.
Yeah, so Icy, if Icy can just land a pillar. Oh, he's gonna keep Molten here, looking for that pillar.
Gotta save the pillar for when he tries to W. Didn't use it.
Got it! Oh,
nice.
Beautiful. Perfect timing. Taliyah comes out. This should be a dead Tom Kench. And they're gonna give it to the Trundle.
Nice. Good pillar usage on Tom Kench.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a great job waiting out the pillar. Now has the ultimate to be able to steal stats from this Tom. It might just be Tom might be building health, but that don't mean that it's not gonna help out the Maokai, the Trundle, a lot with the ultimate. Meanwhile, yeah, Taliyah is doing really good in the jungle. Has a big advantage. It's advantage there, but the bot lane advantage is also pretty large. So we'll see if Thelic and Snowy here can keep up the advantage. Maybe gonna look for a repeat here. Makoto's getting some warding in.
He's gonna walk over.
Yeah, they're gonna look for another bot dive. The
sapling in that bush did die out. That's unfortunate timing because they don't see this coming now.
But is this gonna work? Is my question. It is. Ezreal's gonna get it.
Sarah.
And of course, Makoto just gets to repel out. Elise is a great diver for that purpose. Oh, Icy Infusion might also be. Oh, he just barely got out of tower range there. He does have the gray health. Does get the stun. Trundle forced away from the Tom. Yeah, Lisa's doing a great job trying to get this bot lane ahead, and it's working.
Yeah, putting all of the money into the Steve Ezreal basket, which I don't think is a bad idea.
No, we've seen him carry games
down
on it.
Over double CS already at 7 minutes.
Yeah, the one.
If the Ezreal can't bring it home, could be really bad. Taliyah is way ahead. Level 6 to level 4. Just hit level 5 off that dragon.
Yeah. Ren's doing a great job of recognizing that Makoto is looking for bot side things, so the top side is Taliyah's, and if Taliyah can do a good job of keeping her own bottom half of the jungle kind of clear, then she'll have a massive farm advantage.
Yeah, Taliyah's clearing the top side jungle release again. They're just letting Sarah, basically left out to dry there. She's going to get tower dove on repeat at this point.
Looks like we're
going sapling in that tri-bush this time around.
Looks like we're going for a first item collector on this Caitlyn as well. I'm not sure I'm not the biggest fan of that start on Caitlyn. I usually like going for a crit star or like an IE star. You can get collector like second item or third item, but I think it's best to have. But again, I know that it's a popular build to go collector first.
I'm not sure which one is better, but I feel like they're both good. They both get the crit chance.
They're both fine, yeah.
And if you do get some early, the lethality early is pretty nice, and you get how much gold does collector give you on kill? Like 50 or something?
Something like that.
I don't know.
Oh, rooted into the Seraphine ultimate, but they decided to go to the top. They decided to go to the top lane to show that Steve has gotten a kill, and it looks like it's going to be a double kill here for the Ezreal, and they did take the Tom Kench down on the other side. Combo gonna eat double bombs.
Yeah. Bilgewater tried to take the 2v2 in the bot lane, but Ezreal's just way ahead because of the huge amount of pressure that Elise had early.
Also the Seraphine landing the double E's, the double on her E ability, just causing stuns into ultimates into everything. So now Ezreal with the Triforce already is 30 CS, 4 kills. This is
Yeah, this is a strong Ezreal.
yeah, for sure. Need to keep trying to, but the gold lead is still only 300, and a lot of it has to do with the jungle. There's about there's a 1,000 gold difference in jungle alone, plus the top lane. That is a 2-0 Trundle, and Trundle will have a lot of split pushing pressure. So
Sarah barely doesn't get the play on that.
yeah,
Take a lot of damage from Seraphine trying to get it too.
and a pick like Trundle is going to test the side laning and split push knowledge of this Demacia team.
We've seen it many times before this tournament where
Trundle's end
some
games.
big stupid top laner just ends the game by split pushing randomly. And definitely can't count that out.
Eventually, I'd like to see something. Eventually, I'd like to see somebody like Combo, like the TF, able to kind of do a bit with. Ooh, we do have the Trundle caught in the grasp and threw the Trundle away. Obviously, throw it away from there. Oh, Molten gets the kill on the Tom Kench. I think Elise was trying to give the kill, but I think getting the kill there, just anybody a little faster. It did get a little scary because Trundle, you know, could have popped ult on Tom Kench there maybe and gotten some stats.
TF actually first item on TF here, the Shurelias.
That is pretty
Very
common.
interesting. I've not seen it, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, I think just because TF wants the extra mobility, like, and it's almost just for TF to be able to move around the map better.
Yeah, I mean, he can get that little bit of boost speed he needs to close the gap to land a card.
Yeah, especially against something like Zillion.
It does add to my concern that Demacia might not have enough damage in this comp that they have with TF is building a supporty item like that.
Yeah,
I know Steve is very ahead, so maybe it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, but from here, I think that it'll be all AP damage from the TF. Just the early item to help with the early game mobility. I mean, it'll help throughout the game.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the only real damage is coming from Ezreal.
Oh, we've got a teleport, and they're really trying to focus down this Trundle now. He did use his ultimate here, gets stunned up, but look at that heal. Stuns and more stuns. Gosh,
TF ulted on and then immediately TF TP on.
Yeah, I mean, that's just miserable. That's just miserable. Like, I would love to see how much CC he ate there. That was so many seconds of just being stunned or slowed. Trundle was looking okay enough. Did burn Ghost and Ultimate in there. Ultimate's on a low enough cooldown.
Anyone's got to get over here if they're trying to contest this dragon.
Yeah, and
huge knockback from Talia there.
Huge Talia play. Does go down to the TF, and looks like Ezreal's gonna pick up an extra kill here. Kill goes to TF on the
They really shouldn't have been trying to contest that dragon when Caitlyn was in position.
Yeah, the Maokai ultimate was, I think, a little late because although Talia did a lot of work.
She's an alt right. Why would you alt? No, wait till he's further away.
Yeah, gotta wait for the card to go away there. Now, but she does still have her ultimate. She can still proc it here.
Oh, so close to getting the kill.
But now Snowy Birdie's
with ult.
Snowy,
no ult on Maokai.
No ult on Maokai.
Okay,
Makoto's gonna
a little brave here.
Gets a flash, hits that, and the kill goes to Seraphine.
Sarah's feeling herself there.
Yeah.
Feeling real strong.
Little greedy there for the TF. Didn't quite have the ult damage.
Worth noting, the Demacia did take 4 of the 6 grubs, so Trundle will not have 4 grub buff. Take the whole base.
Yeah.
But that probably doesn't matter. You still take the whole base regardless.
I mean, I think that Demacia's done a good job with sending a TF up there twice, so that way the advantage is lessened in between the lanes here. And Ezreal's,
Yeah, if you look at the gold leads,
now,
TF is 3,000 gold over Caitlyn right now. Massive lead there.
Yeah.
Caitlyn,
Yeah. As you mean
the lead is
Ezreal?
only down to 1,000.
You mean Ezreal? Because
That's what yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Steve is 3,000 gold over.
Makoto needs to hit his repel. Needs to hit his repel here. He didn't have anywhere to go. Had to flash away. Slim's caught out. Does die to Makoto. Makoto just with that Q gets the damage. Maybe an auto in there instead. But regardless, the bot lane here for Bilgewater has struggled here to start game 1. Oh, Talia over the wall, almost picking off the Elise.
5,000 gold lead for Demacia.
Starting
A
Grift
little bit of a
Herald.
lead in the jungle, a little bit of a lead in top lane. But Demacia is up 2 dragons. They have the 4 grubbies, and now they're going to be securing the Herald here.
Oh, and they called out the Talia. Kill does go to the Ezreal there.
Yeah, the CC coming out of the Seraphine has been really, really crazy.
Yeah. I keep seeing Echoes of Helia being bought on Seraphine. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if that item got buffed enough to somehow be viable, or if I'm
not sure. I've never seen it be good, but maybe it's good.
Yeah, I know, because it was never good in the past, so I'm not sure. But yeah, Ezreal's at 2 items now. He's the only person in the game with 2 items. Plus boots. 2 items plus boots.
Yeah, it's off to a really, really good start here on the Ezreal.
Yeah. There's a chance that this forces something like an Ezreal ban next game, even though...
Yeah, my team was talking about not banning the Ezreal for Steve when we played against them the last time, and I was like, nah, we have to ban it. I don't care if it's bad right now. It has to be banned against Steve.
Mm-hmm.
This best champ.
Yeah. I think Ezreal in the right hands is still, like, super strong. He just has he does have a good bit of range advantage. However, Makoto here is getting caught out. Colonel Combo caught out. Oh. These are 2 shut.
All right, that's huge for Bilgewater.
Those are some big. Those aren't any shutdowns, but that's 2 kills with Dragon up in 18 seconds. Jungler down. This is likely a free Dragon here. I don't believe. Yeah, I would if I'm Ezreal and Seraphine. I do not want to contest this at all, really, because I don't want my Ezreal to die here. Now, see, Seraphine goes down, and there's
just let him have it.
Yeah, I think if they had, they either could have reset or maybe even just try and maybe force them off it by going towards their bot wave. Anyways, Molten in top lane has crashed the Rift Herald. First tower, top tower is down.
Oh,
Valak is gonna get caught out here. Has a Talia right on top, forced to use flash plus heal.
Yep.
Does get out alive. Flash heal gets out alive for the Ezreal. Keep that shut down away from the other team. I think that's the biggest thing that Demacia can do, is not give up Steve's shutdown. From here, it looks like they're trying to play a bit through the top side of the map. Keep the Talia out of her jungle.
I do still think it is very winnable for Bilgewater.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I said, if Steve is literally their only real damage source here. He goes down.
Yeah, Tom is dead even in gold right now, Sammy. They're almost the exact gold amount. Like, it's crazy. Oh, Talia's goes in. Wow, it's chain CC. Talia goes down, but Makoto Makoto follows, stepped a little too close.
Yep, jungler's traded. Caitlyn does get CC'd and almost one-shot by the Ezreal there.
Yeah, the biggest gold lead is in the bot lane. And the support role is also pretty far apart. Looks like Sarah just bought an item or a component. Sarah just bought BF sword plus there. Okay, well, ice. That's a lot. That's a Seraphine ultimate used just for a Trundle. That I think the Trundle was dead there regardless. So.
Yeah,
Bit of an extra to use that, but that will secure them a Baron look. Is Bilgewater gonna try and come around for this? They just throw the Caitlyn ultimate out onto the Seraphine. Seraphine takes a good chunk of damage, but Combo's just gonna flash stun the jungler.
Big knock up onto the Caitlyn from Tom Kench here.
Yeah.
I was like, where the hell did she go? She got eaten.
Tom Kench ultimate used onto the Caitlyn. Yeah, this is live. We don't. This is not a
3-minute delay.
It's delay from the original. It's delay from the normal game, but this is live for our viewing. No, this is a tournament game. This isn't silver. I don't know.
Uh-oh, Ezreal.
Ezreal's got his Q probably here, maybe.
Yep.
Yep.
Does have E, but the W of Maokai does connect, and he's CC'd and shut down going over to Talia. That's huge.
Alright, well that's a 700 gold shutdown. To the Talia, so...
Yep, that's not good.
That cuts the gold lead to about, little under about 5K.
Yeah, I mean, Talia, how much more gold she have now? I mean, she's only 1,000 gold over Elise, which is not a huge amount, but yeah, I'm glad she's going back to spending some of that gold before this next dragon. She's gonna have her Leandre's complete here. Maybe an extra component.
Yeah, Elise has been really just playing for the team more than herself.
Yeah, there's 1,000 gold left. What's she gonna buy?
I think they can maybe get the Caitlyn here. I'm not sure the range of this of what Elise is. Oh, Snowy showed. So Caitlyn's gonna be forced to probably get this. Yeah, no, smite it away.
You gotta be very, very careful walking alone in any of these places you don't have vision on the enemy. You get one TF rapid fire cannon stun card into an Elise stun into Seraphine ults and E's, and you're not moving and you're dead. So
yeah, that's a destiny from the TF just for vision.
Yep.
There looks like Dragon is spawning, and it looks like both teams are wanting to posture for position. Icy Infusion is doing work on this Tom Kench. Tom Kench is gonna W out over the wall. Trundle did not pop Ghost.
Uh-oh.
Just wants to chase
Does he
away.
get his ult off before he dies here? No.
Zillion does not die.
Oh, this could be really good for Bilgewater.
Ultimate onto Makoto. Seraphine
only hitting Trundle. TF still has his ult, but he dies.
Slimch goes in. Trundle TP'd in. Makoto forced to repel, gets out.
Felix was able to get away.
Ezreal
that is a
super
one
low.
fight for Bilgewater, and it looks like they are going to get this dragon.
Yeah.
But Tom comes in.
Tom Kench is here, but Tom Kench is alone and gets pushed out, stunned away.
The rest of his team is
goes
not
into
there
the team,
yet,
does not knock anybody out. That's an easy smite secure. Icy Infusion looking
flashes
to
it. Oh god.
Return Massacre. Sorry, I'll let you do the fight call, so we're not.
Well, they didn't get the dragon, but they did kill 2 more members.
Yeah.
And that's looking like a free Baron off the back of that. Caitlyn is in a little bit of trouble here. Tom Kench could easily solo her here. Oh my god. So much damage.
Yeah, as long as she can dodge the tongue. Nope, she's just gonna get W'd on.
Do not
again.
get licked. Oh.
Did get licked.
The
Oh,
Zillion
but
ult does come
Zillion
through.
ultimate. So
Now Tom Kench is in trouble.
Yeah, now Tom's in the wrong position, and Caitlyn can just play with the traps. Constant
And
Euro
he's
snap
tanking
traps.
for days.
Oh man, but meanwhile it's a Baron.
Yeah, Tom Kench trades his life for Baron. Take that trade any day. Got the flash out of Caitlyn as well. And Zillion, it looks like. Caitlyn needs to finish her IE. Once she does, that should be a pretty decent amount of damage coming through. Right now, she is down 4,000 gold to Ezreal. Ezreal has 12,000 gold. 10, 1, and 5.
Yeah, he has 3.5 completed items plus his boots. That's. But Caitlyn does have completed Infinity Edge now, so we'll be doing more damage. Looks like we're getting.
They're not able to get an insane Maokai engage with a Talia W insta-kill combo onto this Ezreal. Like if it doesn't, the fight doesn't start with Ezreal dying. Like I don't see how that's possible.
Yeah. They are gonna trade mid tower for the Trundle here. Tom's going in pretty deep. Does have Makoto behind, gets pushed away and stunned. About half health just chunked there alone.
No one has the IE now. She's Tom Kench is not going to be able to tank that as easily as he did before.
No.
Now she goes. Doesn't look like she's building it, but thinking maybe she would want to get a Lord Doms here.
Yeah, something like that. I think
looks like she's going into a Zeal item now.
Yeah, I think for Tom, Tom just needs to get some MR here. I think because most of the damage coming in is going to be like
still doing like 25% of her health.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's probably rapid fire for the Caitlyn.
Yeah, I'd rather see the Lord Doms or like who's killing this Tom Kench on your team. I guess it has to be Talia.
Well, yeah, as long as Tom doesn't have MR, it's going to be everybody else but Caitlyn. He has no MR. He's just eating so much damage from Zillion and Talia. Look at that. Look at that chunk. That's about 15%. I know he has gray health. Wow, beautiful.
Seraphine ult.
Beautiful Seraphine ultimate. But the Slimshell in return does get there to double kill for Icy Infusion.
Oh my God, they're doing it. Bilgewater's doing it.
Oh, Ezreal did not
fail
over the
wall. Now he's trapped.
Kill goes to Talia.
Oh my God, another one. Oh no, not 1,000 gold. But...
Combo is going to come in on the Talia and get the kill here, but does eat up Maokai sapling for his trouble, so he wasn't really able to walk away very far. Bilgewater is doing a great job fighting off at these points, but they unfortunately just did not get enough to do much more than just remove members from the map, because even then the TF was split pushing the whole time.
Yeah, Bilgewater does a really good job of fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
You know, their last series, they had no business staying into the game as long as they were.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here they are doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
Just winning fights, they like how can they even come close to winning them? Consistently coming back from the brink of death.
So much AoE in this fight. Oh my gosh, Talia's almost down.
Man, both teams just beating the shit out of each other. Nobody going down on either side.
Did get the Zillion ult. Combo's going in on something.
Oh
my gosh, he went down to the entire team. He died. Combo. TF goes down.
By himself in the middle of 5 people.
Caitlyn ultimate channel does take a little chunk out of the Seraphine.
They're still backing off this dragon now?
Yeah, they need to back off the Drake there. So now it's gonna be Soul Point next Dragon for Demacia. I find it interesting that Ezreal's the one building Heel Cut out of the two bot laners, when I think Seraphine getting an Oblivion Orb and just sitting on it, or building a
I'm not sure I
support
understand the
Oblivion
reason
Orb
for the
item.
heal cut in general. Like,
Wouldn't
their
I-
team doesn't like have crazy healing or anything.
I think it's I don't particularly know either. I mean, maybe like I know Maokai does a little bit of healing.
Like, Trundle has a lot of healing, but that's...
Yeah, I mean, if you plan to have Tom being the one to stop the Trundle, then he does have the Thornmail already. So it shouldn't really matter too much besides having that, because you only really need one application.
Maybe it's
of
just a
wounds.
component into the Mortal Reminder. I mean, he's finished
Yeah.
that.
For sure,
But,
yeah. I mean, it is a Mortal Reminder component. I'm just not used to it being an Ezreal item.
Maybe they just assume like they're not gonna build armor because the rest of his
Oh,
team. is
Makoto
18.
did catch out Icy. He's gonna eat some damage from things. But Combo, again, going into the... Getting in and getting caught! Trundle...
Combo.
Now
Looking for the
Molten's...
play.
Now
getting-
Molten's a bit caught out
Oh.
here, but he's just so tanky. Oh, do not put the Trundle into your team. Makoto's looking like
Yeah,
he's
doing
about
tons
to
of
go
damage. They have
down
tons
here.
of CC for the Ezreal. Ezreal is
Oh
able
my
to get out.
gosh!
Huge Seraphine
4
ult.
with the Seraphine ultimate. Steve is still alive on the Ezreal. He's popping off all of a sudden. Caitlyn goes down. Icy Infusion gets E'd on Ezreal. Double kill for Makoto on the Elise, actually.
Such a close fight.
But came
Ezreal's
down
just
to...
way too strong. If they're not able to finish him
Yeah,
off.
I feel like if Combo doesn't necessarily die there, I wonder if they... I mean, it looks like they're still in the potential area to... They can't even end. I don't even think they can end from here. I don't think they don't have waves. They're just wanting to triple inhibitor them.
And that Seraphine ult was insane.
Yeah, but Buffalo Barrage looks like he's actually going to take down the Elise. Makoto dies and doesn't take the inhibitor.
She used the repel to dodge the bomb, but it came down like instantly and it blew up anyway.
Yeah. He did die to the bomb that was on him before he repelled. He thought maybe it would take the bomb away completely instantly, but it did not. It is not the interaction.
She E-clicked on the target that she wanted, and it kind of repels immediately.
Yeah, you do repel down immediately, yeah.
Like you don't just press it twice. If you click on something immediately, it jumps.
Yeah.
Caitlyn has finished the rapid fire. It's like now she may be going into lower doms. Let's see.
At least going into an item with a long
3-item
sword.
Caitlyn is no joke.
No, it's not.
I mean, that and Talia very strong as well. I still do think they could win a team fight here.
Oh, absolutely. They have enough ways of... They have like Talia's... I don't know exactly what the move is, but Pasta Man is caught out. Insanely caught out. Combo also almost caught out and killed. He didn't use any abilities there. He just kind of got run down by...
he just Shirelia'd out of there.
Yeah, he had to Shirelia's out to survive, but on the other side, they're starting the Baron up with the Caitlyn dead. There's no one's going to be able to contest. The Talia's just clearing top. They probably know they're on the Baron, and they're just understanding that they have to give it.
About it.
Yeah. Because if they go in and they try to fight it, they just go down one by one, and then the game's absolutely over. But I like this. I like sending Combo on the Trundle. I think it's smart because the TF can hold the waves, and the Tom can tank for the rest of the team in this case.
Yeah, and this might stop.
Combo's actually
going to
Combo's gonna ult in to be behind the Trundle, keep the Trundle away from the rest of his team. Flashes for the stun. They're gonna try and just body block the Trundle. Trundle gets stunned up by the cocoon of Elise. Molten's gonna be with everybody else, but this is the big boy. You don't want him to be there. He's just gonna W his way out.
gets
Nope,
stopped
never
on
mind.
top.
Gets stopped. Gets stunned up. This is Maokai going down. Seraphine ultimate.
Seraph-
Or sorry, that was Ezreal ultimate.
Yeah, Seraphine ult did go through as well, but it didn't reach.
Didn't reach.
Ezreal eating forward, actually.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play Ezreal,
He doesn't
might
have
as well
E.
eat.
This is going to hit him. Oh,
No,
somebody did.
wow,
Seraphine blocked it for
beautiful,
him.
beautiful block by Snowy Birdie on the Seraphine. Gets the flash away. Combo
Seraphine
kills
MVP here,
Slimch.
just saving Ezreal's life.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Dragon. That's Infernal Soul. Looks like they're gonna eye the top lane. Probably send the TF to mid.
Yeah, that is Infernal Soul now for Demacia, along with an 8,000 gold lead, almost, maybe it's 7,000 now.
Mm-hmm. At this point, Ezreal is full build, so I'm probably gonna look
I think
to
you
put
should
build on
sell
other.
the boots, get some upgraded Zerkers. What is it now? The
Zephyr?
Zephyr?
Yeah, that could be what he needs, but I do think that the ability haste is really nice on
It's
Ezreal.
just 15. Like, how much has he got now?
I don't know. I don't think there's haste on that many items anymore.
Yeah,
I might
but
be
look,
wrong.
I never miss.
Chunk of damage onto the Seraphine.
Yeah, there is no ability haste. Oh yeah, there it is, 78.
Okay. I could see it. Oh, combo gets caught! Forced to...
Combo getting hit by the Talia W.
Does get killed by the
Getting
Talia.
chunked out there.
Maokai's ultimate comes in. Steve does get rooted in it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Makoto got rooted. Steve did not. Great Seraphine ultimate hits 2, maybe 3. Buffalo Barrage goes down. Looks like the turn is
Last-ditch
here.
effort, like, engaged from Bilgewater. They caught out combo. Thought they had the numbers advantage.
Oh,
Wasn't
great
enough
Flash
to-
Cocoon catches the Elise.
Oh my god.
Or Elise with the Great Cocoon catches the Caitlyn. My apologies. Talia caught out by the Tom Kench W. Tom Kench can just take both towers 4 days.
Yeah, they caught out combo. They thought they had the numbers advantage for the fight, but Demacia just kited it back very well.
Yeah, very well played. Demacia takes game 1.
Mm. 58,000 damage coming through from the Ezreal. 18, 2, and 9 as a scoreline. Putting up big numbers on the fantasy draft this week.
Alright. Let me move down. I don't know which team had pick this week. I can check really quickly to see which team had the side select game 1. It was... Demacia had first pick, so Bilgewater will pick side here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see them pick red side back. This is why it's always important to check the schedule, see who has side select, because no one else knows who has it.
All right, we got the draft link.
We do.
All right, I wonder how the bans get changed around here. A feeling that the Ezreal ban might come through.
Alright, so side select is the same for game 2 as Bilgewater picked. Bilgewater picked blue side.
Yeah, I don't actually know what these teams mean. What is this?
What? The Greater Green Alliance and I don't know what the other one is. I'm not gonna lie.
Euro Gang or something?
I don't know. Probably like construction worker gang or something like that. I don't know. I am confused. This is everybody has all this stuff that's going on with various things in the thing, and I'm just so confused. I'm just like, okay, I'll just keep doing my thing with my team.
So I do know. Wait, who said? Okay, so Sarah said blue side. So
yeah, so
Bilgewater is
blue.
Greater Green Alliance. All right,
yes, they are. Yeah, they are in the Greater Green. I guess that's what this is. I don't know. I think Combo. Combo. I'm pretty sure Combo made the team names, and I have no clue what they mean. I'm not that involved with much more than playing and hanging out with people.
Yeah, advanced humor. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I'm not smart enough.
Sorry, we are not up to date. The only thing I only know who's in purple game because you just look at the teams that have purple, and that is all I know. It is the Void Acathia, and they added Targon. Okay, bans are underway. This time I will not miss the first bans like I did last time.
Hoi ban.
Yeah, the Hoi ban. That's targeted towards Combo, who's been playing Hoi lately. They're gonna triple ban the mid lane. They're gonna take away the TF. Maybe they switch it to an Ezreal ban instead. Because otherwise, unless they're planning to take the Ezreal, it's a pretty safe Ezreal pick for Steve, for Thelic, and he did super well last game on it. The TF did really cause a lot of issues just because of the constant stun lock. And they are going to ban the Ezreal, so they will leave up Silas. They will leave the Silas up. Which, I mean, I would particularly say it is a favorite pick of Combo, but I mean, Silas is always a pretty situational pick, depending on the other team's ultimates that you see in the matchup. Maybe and then afterwards it'd probably be like lane matchup. They are gonna first pick Icy Infusion's Garen. So no more Trundle. He's gonna get to play his Garen. I wouldn't be surprised to see a top pick here in the top half then for Demacia. To let Molten get the matchup he wants. They're going to end up taking the Caitlyn for themselves, pick it away from Sarah with the Ezreal ban.
Did we ever get that poll closed out?
No. I don't know if we ever did. Predictions for last game need to get solved. Or need to get closed.
I'm pretty sure I voted for Demacia. Demacia that last
Caitlyn
one.
Lux bot lane. Okay. Gonna be
Like
looking.
it.
Gonna be looking for the initiative themselves, just like last game.
You think it might be Valak on Lux? I don't know.
Probably. I would guess it's probably him on the Caitlyn, but I'm not sure. Could be Snowy Birdie playing the Caitlyn. I don't know. Jinx and
Jinx pick.
yeah, Jinx is a good pick just to scale. Jinx
That's
Maokai,
very
okay.
good.
That lane's gonna get super pushed in, and then they are gonna pick the Urgot.
Now is
So-
Sarah on the Maokai duty?
No, it's gonna be Slimps probably taking it. Just like last game. Maokai support for the Jinx. It could get flexed to jungle, but I think they're gonna be sticking with the roles they had last game. I would honestly love to see something like a Galio pick for mid lane. I know the team would be pretty short ranged, but if you're gonna pick something like Talia jungle anyways, then that's a possibility. Or if you want to flex the Maokai into the jungle and have a range support like Nami or something like that. Syndra banned, and maybe if they're not sure about roles, I think you could even ban Talia and see what's in store. But they do go with the Sylas ban with no mid lane picked for combo. And that's going to be a Vladimir ban as well, which I think that Demacia believes that they're not going to stick with the roles that they just had. And those two bans are targeted directly at Rin in the mid lane. I love that they were still able to ban the Zac jungle as well.
Yeah, that's a good
So
jungle ban there.
yeah, still able to get the bans they wanted from the first half of it. Hovering a Jarvan pick for Makoto. I really liked the Elise last game, but he will pick the Elise again. Okay, so this is another one where they're going to be looking for like a level 3, like essentially level 3 pressure under the tower with Elise. Now will they have? No, they're gonna pick
Talia jungle again.
They're gonna pick the Talia. It could technically go mid, but I don't think that. But I don't know who would be piloting the other lane at that point. So we'll see what the pick is here. And they're gonna hover the Galio and they're gonna pick it. Yes, Galio mid.
Galio mid.
I love it. Galio's very strong. Does have semi-global pressure with his ultimate, and just so much in a lot of CC himself. And it's one of Buffalo's best champions, so I'm very happy to see this picked.
Yeah, I'm liking Bilgewater's draft a lot.
The final pick is Brand.
The Brand mid?
Brand mid. I guess you could technically flex Lux and Brand, but I would. But seeing all the AP from one side to the other side feels also comfortable picking another triple AP comp.
Yeah, there is quite a lot of catch and CC burst coming out of Demacia's team, but yes, the same can also be said for Bilgewater. I like both comps this time around, but
yeah, I agree.
I think I might be giving the edge to Bilgewater.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Jinx late game and Maokai. Just super easy to pilot, unlike the catches from Elise and Lux and Brand. They're a little harder to pull off.
Yeah, I wonder if with what we saw last game, if Ren is gonna make an adjustment with the Talia jungle routing, because we saw that Makoto was willing to essentially not do his bot side and just was essentially willing to just get his level 3 and gank. So does the Talia want to essentially do the same thing and almost just be there waiting for the waiting for the Elise. Yep, we're just waiting on lobby to start. There we go.
Yeah, the Elise spent a ridiculous amount of time bot lane. It did pay off, but maybe this time Talia can be there for the counter.
A woman's left unsatisfied.
Yeah, all those looking to learn Urgot, watch how Molten does it. It's definitely one of the best Urgots in Hex. Definitely probably the best one in Hextech. Absolutely, an absolute demon. Had it. I mean, the champ is banned like all the time against him. If he doesn't pick it in the first 3. Well, we saw what he did. We saw. I don't know if anyone else plays Urgot in Hextech Typhoon. I really don't. But every time he got it, even in Chemtech last season, he was putting up. He was doing a lot for the team on it. But see how it goes this game. He is laning into an Urgot. He's laning into a Garen, which it is pretty much just if he can land his if the Garen just has to watch the Urgot ease. If the Garen gets caught, it's going to be brutal.
Yeah, I think it is a winning matchup for Urgot, but
yeah, I know Typhoon.
It could turn the other way though.
Yeah, I've had my quote unquote main champion banned every single Boozebash game. So it's all good. It happens. Oh, can I can. Okay, I can. I'm also
can we get another prediction here.
I'm excited to see Garen Icy Infusion or Icy Infusion's Garen. I know that he I know it's one of his better champions. I would guess it's his main top laner. I'm not sure though, for sure. Yeah, I need to take up notes for that TF, man. I cannot play that champ for my life.
Well, I mean, just don't TF alt into 5 members.
True, but still.
Step 1.
That's true.
But he did have some really good PP ganks.
Yeah,
alt ganks.
for sure. I'm just not good at that. I don't think that's the type of play style I'm very good at, so I stay away from it. I have fed most games I've played Twisted Fate, but we're all good. All right, we got 3 minutes left until the game starts.
Are we doing the predictions?
Predictions are done. They're through for game 2.
Wait, they aren't? Where are they?
They are.
Is it already come and gone?
Yeah, they were started 9 minutes ago, and it's
What?
65-35 for Demacia.
I did not see that. All right.
Zach, I'm a bit upset that I unfortunately won't get to hear you cast for a little bit, but I'm excited to catch you and Jackie on Boozebash 2, which should be starting pretty soon with our next match. Is that match starting at? Is it starting now at 8:30?
I believe so.
Yeah. So make sure to get both of the channels up, Boozebash 1 and Boozebash 2, up to watch 2 matches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly check what this other match is while we have some time. I believe it is Noxus Acathia going on right now. It's going to be casted by the combo of Zach and Jackie. So it'll be a Zachy cast. Absolutely pumped. Ah, gotcha, Zach. People in there not showing up. All right. If you're gonna go yap on the other channel, make sure that we have you, that there's also a view here. That way we get both of the channels getting good views. Damn. Well, the good news is that they fixed it, and there's no TF, and there's no Ezreal in this game. And I think Icy will do better this game on the, I think Icy will do better this game on the Garen. And I mean, he was doing really great in the early game anyway, so... Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's get everything going. Maokai is alive, that is true. Garen wins this solo? Yeah, I could see it. I haven't played the Garen Urgot matchup that much, surprisingly. Gonna back it out one little bit more, and that's all. Portraits. Oh, thank you. I would have forgot the portraits.
Yep, I'm at 55, 56, 57.
Yep. Awesome sauce. There we go. About to go live. Alright, Boozebash 2's about to go live. Noxus late as usual. Rip. Ah. Yeah. Okay, so, they're actually lane swapping. They're putting the Garen mid against Brand. Lawful Dog is here in the chat. Thoughts on lane swapping this away? I don't know if it's good or bad to put Garen into a from Urgot into a Brand instead. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, he does take the E level one here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have the porch. I'm gonna move this to reflect the lanes that people are in. Jinx is holding her own. Caitlyn Lux doesn't have them pushed into the turret yet. Makoto started on bot side this game, it looks like. So not gonna go for... So it looks like we might have a confrontation here, though. They're both looking at mid. Oh, Elise is caught. But Garen got caught out first. Oh no, he was so low. Icy infusion.
Oh, I didn't even realize the Garen was going mid.
Yeah, Garen. Well, they must have just lane swapped here. Yeah, I don't mind the ghost at all on a phase rush Garen for sure. But I will say bot lane is going a bit more favorably here for Demacia than it was, or for Bilgewater than it was last game.
Yep, not getting tower dove on repeat by Elise this time.
Yes. Garrett, it looks like Makoto's just gonna camp a different lane this time. He's just gonna camp combo. Gonna camp for his brand potentially here, but not much coming from it. Icy Fusion just kind of running around, dodging everything but everything but the E, which you cannot dodge. Oh,
I got lands the flip.
the Galio gets that. The flip is landed, but the Galio with his taunt and his E himself is going to be able to be mobile. Well, little poke landed by the Jinx. We're not going to see them go in because they are at a level disadvantage. Slim Shit's level 4. Jinx has not hit level 4 yet. Combo catches out the Garen with a combo. They're top lane diving to the Galio. They get the kill.
Yeah,
And-
Makoto's Elise looking really good this game. Okay, gets the Q into the turret. Not quite in range.
Ooh, Talia doing good work.
Lux barely getting away with her life here. And,
Lux and Jinx both barely
it's
getting
kind of a
away.
favorable trade for Demacia though, because now Jinx is a little too low to even stay in lane. Or risks dying here.
Yeah,
Oh, Lux
looks like
is staying as
both
well.
both the low health people were looking to back, but they both stay. Jinx realizing probably that I actually can't. Combo gets caught out.
Oh, but
But the minions.
yeah,
The minions
Rin,
save the
Talia
brand.
takes a tower shot there. Lucky to get away alive, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Both of them pretty fortunate to get away with their lives there, and it turns end up giving the crab in the bot side to Talia off of that. Makoto's looking for a lane gank here, but the ward plus the thing will spot out the Elise.
Yeah, Talia sees the Elise here. She should be sprinting to the bot lane.
Yeah, I think the sapling was pretty solid for spotting it out, and Talia being
is
pretty
here for the
low.
bot dive.
Yeah, Talia being
She's
pretty
gonna die to the camp though.
Yeah.
She's actually gonna die to the camp. Oh my god.
Yeah, and that was a
And
bit
the
of
tower dive is successful from the.
that's a bit of just I see Fusion's here.
Garen comes
Wow,
in.
gets
This is
gets
just
cooked.
doomed for...
That got cocooned.
Oh no.
Oh, Molten with the taunt. Can he land the ultimate onto the? He can. Buffalo Barrage gets put through the meat grinder.
It's just feeling so doomed in every lane. Oh my god.
That's what happens when you
Next, yeah. Oh, god. I see Infusion Garen says next in all chat.
Yeah, I guess the Elise must have thrown the cocoon immediately after, like, being transformed, because it didn't really look like there was time. It looked like it got thrown almost mid-transformation.
Oh man, I can't believe she died to that Krugs. That's so sad.
Yeah, I just think Talia needed to back and just kind of trust that her teammates wouldn't die under tower. Yeah, especially because of Jinx, especially because Jinx has her.
Auto's here again.
Has
Plant the
her,
cocoon.
Yeah,
Done
never
for
mind.
an
Just-
eternity.
Sun for an eternity, dead, but
The wave is in a real bad spot too.
yeah, I would have trusted the Chompers at that point in that last section there. I don't know if Jinx had the Chompers there, but that's gonna be a Drake, first Drake going over.
Why did they not put Galio in the mid lane? I don't really get it.
Talia's
Talia's
ulting.
ulting in onto the Brand. He's trapped here.
Just gonna
the
get
W.
a little bit of justice being served up. Garen gets the kill. Great ultimate by
Great
Rin.
gank. Great gank by Talia here.
Yeah, Molten potentially caught out here. Does get taunted
Yeah,
up.
landed
Doesn't
spells.
doesn't get brought back by the Talia ability. Talia kind of left that short a little bit. It looked like. Not sure if that was max range, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it be longer range than that. Lux ultimate use, Caitlyn ultimate use, Postulant instantly down to half health. And Caitlyn has the range advantage.
Yeah, it's just so much damage coming through.
Yeah. Makoto here is not level 6. It does just hit level 6, but... Wow, caught out there. Forced to use Repel. Icy Infusion on the wrong side of it. Gonna get ultimate and suppressed and killed by the Urgot. Now Galio's in the wrong position. Galio does get the taunt off. Who gets the kill? It's going to be Colonel Combo on the Brand. Spreading the love on those kills. But that's 2 Urgot kills with the ultimate. And 1 that didn't come from it. So, no. A clinic from the Urgot for the early game. Has hit level 9 now. So his W, so he's gonna be using his W's quite a bit more than he was prior. I don't like the Galio not being mid lane simply because of Galio as a champion. If he is in that mid lane, then he has the ability to come bot lane and help them out on dives or whatever. But from here, he would have to teleport and then to even be able to do it. And Jinx almost caught by a Lux binding, almost in a bad situation.
Yeah. I can't really imagine that the matchup is so bad for Garen that you'd rather go against a Brand.
Well, Makoto didn't play jungle in last season, probably because he didn't want to, but also because Icon was jungling for that team. So, and that the roles fit better that way for Void. Obvious. Yeah. I mean, Makoto has played a lot of jungle in Boozebash and probably just wanted to take a little bit of time to play another role. And top lane's the other role that he's good at jungle, top, and support. So, cool to see him playing and doing well on the Elise in these games. I know it's one of his favorite champions, so it's cool to see him
top here
work.
with the ult, maybe get a shutdown onto the Zergot.
Yeah, maybe he has Ghost, he has the Flash. Not gonna really be able to use either though. Good job to E away. Yeah, that's rolls though. That's rolls. Icon's doing it for rolls because Kyle is a jungler and doesn't really feel as comfortable in top lane. But regardless, in this game, looks like we're looking at a bot dive again. They're going to send 4 people to bot lane. Combos here, but Talia's here on the backup. I think this is potentially bad. Great Talia ultimate keeps the Caitlyn out of it. Colonel Combo's all on his own. Jinx gets a kill.
Colonel Combo going for the hero play again, falls a little bit short and getting Jinx back into this game.
Yeah, really good reaction. Oh no!
Costa.
Steve
Honoring
is gonna...
the ward, getting right into the vision of the Caitlyn.
Yeah, gave vision to the Kate, and so unfortunately gets ace in the hole use on it. Garen gets Lux binded. Good flash. Oh, he didn't get his Q off. He's not going to really be able to kill anybody here, and he could probably get turned around on him.
Flashes out of
That's
him.
This is a teleport in from the Brand. Doesn't get to do much of anything, but did post the threat that kept the rest of the team away.
Yeah, did get a lot of summoners there, but maybe a little too hard from Maokai and the follow-up TP from Combo.
Yeah.
Secures that. They are all up in time to contest this dragon if they wanted to.
Yeah. Honestly, Molten this game might just be able to even just sit here and split push the whole game. Like, I don't know who's a good answer to this Urgot. he doesn't really have to play very much with the team. The rest of the team itself is pretty fed. Garen's gonna take the side lane here as Jinx and Maokai will go to mid. I do spot them starting the Drake. I just wouldn't bother. I'd just give. Maybe you do like a Maokai sapling, but I don't really think it matters all too much. But yeah, Talia. I think Talia went over, and Talia ended up having to flash out.
Yep, that's 2 dragons going over to Demacia. 5k, no, 4k gold lead.
No, 6k.
Oh, 6k gold lead now.
It's a 6k gold lead, yeah.
Things are not looking that great for Bilgewater this game.
Mm-hmm. There are more shutdowns right now for them to get, if they could, to potentially get. But see how Bilgewater wants to navigate this. I mean, Jinx later in the game can definitely get pretty big obviously if it gets to that point, and it may not get to that point. But Slip's gonna flash catch onto combo. Jinx just needs to be careful. Flashes forward towards the turret.
Get out of the burn. Oh, I mean, she was dead regardless. She flashed towards the.
Yeah, she flashed towards the tower. Molten was
combo
Molten there on the roam. I see Infusion just gonna be hammering away at this tower. The Lux is gonna remove the minions. Oh, right into the jungle where the Urgot lives right now. So Talia smites that away. Molten might be getting caught out here on the Urgot. He might go down here. He does go down. Goes to Talia. Lux is looking like she's gonna solo the Garen if she can maybe land an E here.
Yeah, some shutdowns going over to Bilgewater.
Yeah, the shutdown onto Urgot.
They have a really, really strong team fight team here if they are able to bring this gold back to even.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that Caitlyn hurts.
Nope, Caitlyn does have full collector and is still in her strong early game phase. Little fight back. This was a 6k gold lead, and it's getting almost under 5k now. So 1,000 gold has been 1,000 gold shift overall. Combo here, setting a trap for Icy Infusion, doesn't hit, is unable to land a Q to get a stun, so the Garen just clicks W and doesn't take much damage there. Looks like Jinx took a ton of damage there from the Elise. Rotating. I mean, there's no Rift Herald up. Rift Herald has been taken. So at this point, both teams are going to wait for the minute and a half to take Dragon again. Gold-wise, most of the lead...
Ghosting in onto the Brand. Is it going to be a kill? It is.
Yeah, it should be.
You don't live these, Brand. Oh, wait, you do.
He doesn't...
Oh! Does he die to the burn, though?
So, yeah, I don't think he dies to the burn, especially if he has W up. Molten's just chipping away slowly at the Galio with his knees. The knee cannons of Urgot so strong. Gets caught there by the Urgot. Is there gonna the ult? I believe the ult was landed. The ult goes through. Molten gets another solo kill.
Yeah, I mean, if they're planning on sending Galio, didn't they, I guess they picked Galio. I mean, they picked Galio after seeing the Urgot. If they're planning on sending him top because Garen didn't want that matchup, could have picked something a little easier to lane with.
Yeah, now, but combo's gonna go down here.
Oh,
Kill goes to Birdie there onto the Talia. As the Lux ult, as the final spark comes through and gets the kill.
and combo getting killed again there.
Yeah, it's 2 and 5 on the brand. And a lot of it doesn't necessarily matter if the other team's gonna clump up for brand ultimates. So, I mean, Bilgewater has to be. Oh, Jinx ultimate comes down, does not do enough damage. Did drop it down to about 2,000 that was about 2,000 gold. Wow, Urgot going right into the jungle through the Hex gate, so it is a Hextech soul. That's pretty huge for Demacia for trying to end this game. You want to end this game before Jinx has a chance. Yeah, Jinx still needs to get 2 more items to really be Jinx, though. Molten...
He didn't know he was on a ward, and he is getting completely caught out here.
Flash...
There's no way Maokai
the
lets
Slimp Flash follow. No, but Garen's going to trigger a phase rush on him, and so should be able to stick.
Alright, now he Maokai's ults, but is it too late? He might be too far away.
They're sending everybody. They're sending everybody here, but meanwhile in the mid lane, they could be just taking tower here. The other side has to back, and by then they're going to push the Jinx off and take this tower. No, Caitlyn just auto the tower, Caitlyn. There you go. A little greedy to try and keep the Jinx away when you already have just a natural range advantage. That's an inhibitor for a top laner.
Yeah, they sent a lot to kill that Urgot. They did get him. They are gonna get the top lane turret. Hopefully.
Oh, Talia stunned ult used. That's gonna be Talia dying.
Oh,
no,
the heal.
Maybe dying to the burn. Not enough for the burn. Ult comes
the Lux ult
through.
doesn't hit. The Jinx ult does finish.
Kill for Jinx.
Off the Caitlyn, and she's excited.
Oh, got rooted.
So
Buffalo Barrage. Flash from the Lux, avoiding the Galio E, which would have most certainly landed in a death. But that's a kill for the Jinx.
Fighting these fights again down
yeah.
every game, but they're still fighting these really good winning fights. I think
yeah.
that was pretty worth for Bilgewater there.
Absolutely, especially after everything happens, it's good to get a little recuperation back, and it's just we're still sitting at that 6,000 gold mark.
Yeah, they got the objective bounty on the turret top lane, and they got a 350 gold shutdown on Caitlyn. Onto the Jinx, exactly where you want it.
Absolutely, Jinx has sitting about 1,900 gold, so on back here we'll likely see components of maybe a Kraken or an IE or a PD here. It could be winnable. I think if they're gonna send 4 people for Urgot, this game's over. I think you just need 1 person for deal with the Urgot. Makoto flashing forward, dodges out. Talia hits level 11. Urgot is creeping up. They're trying to keep him away. Oh, I guess that's a landed ultimate, but that's not going to do much. Great dodge outs. Does pull the Urgot back into the rocks. Jinx was trying to approach from a different angle. Oh my gosh. That was a flash forward from Talia.
This is really good for Bilgewater.
Yeah, Snowy's going to go down here. Garen. No, Garen's going to go down. He didn't use his ultimate.
He can't on this fight yet.
And Demacia has taken down 2. And it looks Galio ultimate. Does it save does it save
Oh no, it didn't.
It does not save the ultimate from the Caitlyn comes in. No, you're being a little greedy here, and you're just gonna get completely CC'd here by Makoto, who has a Lich Bane.
Doing real damage now this time around.
Yeah, I mean, he had Lich Bane last game, but it's coming in earlier. Wow, those Qs. Does knock him up under the tower. Makoto just repels off the tower to aggro. Just Elise things. Repelling turret aggro is such a huge advantage. It's very cool to see Elise being kind of picked and played here. It's not a highly played champion currently, but it's really working here because of the team. in the team environment. Oh, flashing combo getting silenced, ulted, and the Galio or the Garen's gonna take.
Ult is on.
That does it. Does he get enough damage down onto him? He does not. But the Talia's caught out and killed. But the kill goes to Lux. Teleport coming in here from the Galio. And overall, it's a 1-for-0 with just the Talia going down. But Drake is up in 17 seconds. So this is Soul. They probably feel like they have to contest this. Jinx is backing. Does Jinx have a full item here? Maybe, I don't know. But does get Rapid Fire Cannon completed at some point. Gonna have to Hex Gate in and just do her... Jinx have to do her best to get in to maybe help contest. Combo's on the wrong side of this. Galio can get the kill. Garen can easily get the kill here with an ultimate. Gets stunned up though. Combo gets taunted. Kill for the Garens.
Combo dying again. They finished the dragon though.
They did get the dragon, which means it's Hextech Soul, which means this is going to get extremely difficult.
Jinx is finally here for the fight.
Yeah.
Clean this up if she can get excited. Start autoing. Flashes forward.
Gets
on
one.
To the Galio. I think you just run at him. You kill them all here.
Does not want to risk getting completely locked up. Just like this Talia.
Right there.
Talia died. Gets locked up. Goes down.
I could see it. It was the Jinx pentakill in the making. It was so close.
I just think with the CC plus the Hextech Soul, that was very difficult. I think it was... I mean, they have no teleports to get into the base, but the base is in shambles. There's probably lots of minions slamming on the tower there, but looks like the tower's holding up well enough in the base. I'm just gonna get Baron here. No contest from Bilgewater. Urgot is here, and Galio is unaware until now. Is just gonna walk away. Clear out the pink ward here, but probably gonna rely on baiting the team, baiting the Urgot maybe into the team. Galio is in the top side trying to just do a little split push. Keep the farm up. Does have Stridebreaker PD, so in a pretty strong position. If he gets on the right target, they just die, but it's got to be the rest of the team helping out. Now this Jinx is able to play outside the range of the Urgot. But can Urgot land the ultimate? Cannot get the ultimate. No chompers? No chompers. Combo will go down here, but did his job to take out the Jinx. The rest of the team's pushing mid lane, and they're all getting slowed. Looks like they want to push for an end here, potentially. But I think they're only going to be able to get the inhibitor before the rest of the team is back. Just going to take the inhibit and bolt. Again, they sent three or four people, but fortunately for them, the rest of the team was lagging behind from Demacia. Oh. Man, Snowy Birdie's Lux is doing really good this game as well. Just wanted to note that. Stella called out. Kill goes to the Maokai though because
the Caitlyn though.
Yeah, they got the Caitlyn. Oh, they're trying to keep fighting, keep fighting. Jinx is here, but
they couldn't be fighting without the Jinx. It's so much of their damage. They could win a fight if she was alive and fighting in the start of these.
No ultimate, no Super Mega Death Rocket from the Jinx. Urgot's gonna try and catch his Jinx up with just a couple of kneecaps, just with a slow.
20 seconds to defend the base. Super minions flooding in.
Super minions running in from mid lane.
Demacia looking
gonna take the second inhibitor. 11,000 gold lead, just slapping them. This is definitely the Wild's kind of kicking this. Jinx is trying her best, but the Urgot's just hitting the towers, and there's nothing that Jinx can do about it.
Oh.
Combo actually flashes onto the Jinx guest to kill.
That's huge.
Molten forced off the tower, but forced away from the tower, but it's just an open Nexus now, and all they have to do is auto the Nexus. And looks like the brand is going to try and end. And if anything, Lux can now end the game. They have to stop the Lux. And there
looks like
is.
It's 2-0 for Demacia.
It's a 2-0 for Demacia.
Bilgewater came close, honestly. A couple fights were super winnable.
Mm-hmm.
They did get behind early, but like they always do, they find ways to get back in. This time it just wasn't quite enough.
All right. We switch back over here. Here's the last draft. I will put the leak line up so everyone can see the damage output. Most damage in the game going to the Urgot. Yeah, well played series. Just seemed like Bilgewater.
I'm gonna hop off before the after game interviews. I have to go, but good games. Thanks for casting.
Yep.
Good job, both teams.
All right, thank you for casting.
Good night, all.
All right, well, if both captains, I guess Colonel Combo and Sarah want to hop in. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats on the win. Well done.
Yeah. It was a fun game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed playing with everyone. Even though I kind of hinted the whole time and on my bot lane just went ham.
Yeah. That Elise was also doing a ton.
Yeah, Makoto played Elise amazingly. Like, he would just say, I'm coming bot, and they would just say, okay, and then they would dive and you would just see a kill. That's how it would go.
Yeah.
Barely any talk. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I thought I liked the role swaps up for Bilgewater this week. I thought I was a little confused about the Buffalo Galio going top lane versus mid, but maybe the brand matchup for Galio is just that miserable. I don't really know.
Yeah, we had no idea who went where. Like, we were just taking bets on who went what lane, and we weren't sure until we locked in and we got in game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was sure that Galio was going to go support that last game. They would send Rin back mid, but it surprised me still.
Yeah. Yeah, because that could have been a Galio support in, like, a Rin mid and a Maokai jungle for sure.
Yeah.
Something like that. But, regardless, your team seemed like your team was playing together, and that paid dividends. A couple of times they sent a lot of people for Molten on the Urgot, and you were able to get effective pushes in mid lane, taking inhibs on both times. I think.
Yeah, we just knew if either me or him was pushed up, that they were either going to come to kill us, so then we kill them.
Yeah.
Or we push somewhere else. Those are like the only two options.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I thought that you all did a great job with that. And I also think it was pretty huge for Molten top that they picked the Garen so early to allow him to pick his Urgot in the first round, because usually he'll get banned in the second round of bans, but if he gets to pick it, then if he gets to not blind it, then it's definitely good.
The first pick Garen was pretty good for our draft, because it allowed us to kind of, at that point, once we lock in Urgot, we're like, oh, we're fine. We don't have to worry about anything else. That's like, oh, that's that lane done. We don't have to worry about him anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. You give Molten like his best, what I would consider his best champion, and he's certainly able to perform on it. I mean, and a lot of its deaths were just their entire team being being there and him getting CC'd a little bit too much.
Yeah, none of his deaths were him like solo losing to lane. All of his deaths were like 1v4, 1v5.
Yeah, for
It was
sure.
just none of his deaths came at a deficit to our team at all that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think one time he took Hexgate in and he kind of sat on the ward for a while. I think that one was like probably the most questionable of all, but like I mean he didn't obviously know he was on a ward, so it's tough.
Yeah.
Like tough to say that he for all the good he did that. Like okay, this one little thing he kind of just had a bad kind of had a bad shot, bad call there, but yeah, I thought again, I mean thought y'all played really well, and congratulations on the win. I guess does Bilgewater might want to let's just call it a night, but thank you to both teams for playing, and thank you Combo for chatting for a little bit. I'm gonna get us out of here and we can go over. I don't know if I can raid from here. I think I can. We're gonna go raid the
Shout out
Boozebash 2
to
channel.
Steve and Snowy.
Yeah, shout out to Steve
carrying
and
those
Snowy.
hard.
Yeah, the Seraphine and the Lux were huge.
Yeah, there were some plays where I kind of just inted hard, and Snowy Birdie kind of ulted and saved those plays. Like they were
Yeah.
horrible until he ulted.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Snow. I thought Snowy had an excellent series as well. I don't know who's getting MVP. I think people are going to give it to Makoto, but I think that the whole team played super well, and so I think anyone can get it.
Yeah, anyone but me.
Mm-hmm. Very humble. All right, I'm gonna raid out to the Boozebash 2 channel. We have Noxus versus Acathia going on there. Let's go see Jackie and Zach take us through that one.